the set going against those characters versus a different kind of explosive. Yeah.
And yeah, it is going to be the Rob. You know, there was always a chance of the Joker, but it does seem like Atomic is a game one Rob.
He is.
Unless, like, he absolutely knows he doesn't want to play it, right?
I feel like Joker is very specific for Atomic. It's sometimes it's a mood and sometimes it's a character thing, but it's never the default.
So this is the way that I've kind of always looked at Incineroar in this game as somebody who usually plays zoners is, should zoners beat Incineroar? Yes. But if you do your normal game plan, it's going to be rough because you're just going to get revenge over and over and over again.
Exactly. Incineroar is designed in such an interesting way where if you want to run from the other side of the screen, you're just powering him up. Eventually, he will hit you, and there we see it.
So the revenge fair, that's guaranteed. But before that, he fell on Gyro with revenge and then did 50% offside beat.
Yeah, that is... that's Incineroar for you, baby. As soon as you get one of those revenges, your damage is multiplied, you do hella.
I wasn't even thinking about this. Atomic has to be very careful about where he places his gyro.
Yeah. You're giving Incineroar opportunities to get free extra damage on the next hit, and you got to be good. Yeah. The thing is, the way to get rid of that revenge is either a lot of damage or a grab, and Incineroars know that you're looking for that, so they can play around it very well.
Oh, man. Atomic really just lost that stock because he missed... He did an empty gyro on the right side, and that lets Skyjay get back to the stage. That's so painful.
Wow, he can revenge out of that? That's crazy. Finding the back air, finally a stock gone for Skyjay. Atomic's behind by a bit. Wanted to maybe try to reverse the gyro toss to get him the other way.
Oh, good use of the dash attack. I didn't know that would get through. Okay, that's smart.
Good to know also that it's consistent. We saw it twice, because normally that lariat can actually be kind of difficult to punish.
Yeah, I would have thought the arms would have collided first, but the dash attack's a pretty good hitbox for Rob.
Shocked that he wasn't able to connect into a KO move there, but maybe just thinking he could reach with a shoulder. Yeah, that's...
I also think that was just a frame trap, because like you dodge that and you're getting grabbed for it.
You're getting grabbed or maybe even up smashed.
Yeah,
You're stuck in an awkward spot. And on top of being a frame trap, it also was a DI mix-up because the up air was so incredibly close.
And where are you going to get the practice to learn this stuff? Good luck.
Believe it or not, there are many casual Incineroar joyers in the DFW area. I don't, like, Bull Hall is the name in Texas. They've played once, maybe
we found
a couple
the one
of times.
Set.
Not very frequently, right? But, you know, there's Curry who will play at a...
Oh, that's right.
Locally, he'll casually play some Incineroar. You know, Beastly has an Incineroar that he'll pull out one of his 20 characters out of the bag. But you're not getting Skyjay's Incineroar.
I've never seen an Incineroar with the depth of, like, the trees that he presents, where it's like, oh, wait, Incineroar can cover this many things? What?
Yeah, like, this character's not allowed to have coverage. What are you saying?
Okay, good patience.
Skyjay, I think it's really funny when you see characters with clearly limited options in those scenarios being really patient, because sometimes you think, wow, that's incredible. They're so smart for being patient there. And they're thinking, I had no choice.
Yeah.
I'm patient because I have no option.
But he does have a lot of really fast options to throw out a hit stun, right? It's just if you're wrong, it's bad news.
Ooh, that scooped the roll and
got
barely
behind.
Not getting a KO.
Okay, good. Good coverage. And it is very important to go up there and hit that, because Incineroar is active after the end of that upbeat, like before landing, and if you let him get away with that, it can be a problem.
Yeah, he moves very quickly after landing. Finally, there you go. Alolan Whip is going to catch the jump. Even stocks, and immediately comes down with the revenge. What a way to spend your invincibility is thinking you're going to swing.
I'm willing to bet that that is lagless enough that he can hit you for trying to hit him.
Definitely.
Okay.
Playing interesting around the plat. Really just swinging, and I feel like Atomic is struggling to find what his punish is.
Totally, but I also think like Atomic has kind of gone away from zoning, and it's correct. Like, this is definitely going better.
Right, we saw a lot of victory, or a lot of rewards Skyjay got from specifically there just being a gyro laying around that he could revenge.
Exactly. It's like, all right, can't do that anymore. Let's adapt. But there it is. Oh, I thought he was going to run to it.
Yeah, thought about it, but then realized I can't run that fast.
Yeah.
And then get back here for the ledge trap. I'm just going to take my down tilts and have a good time.
That air dodge was a problem, but yeah, good get up attack.
Ooh, empty land into the Alolan Whip. Tries to catch Atomic's defensive option there.
I thought that was a landing there for sure from Skyjay. It's what I was talking about earlier about delaying the option to the last.
He can mix very well.
You're at kill percent already.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, especially if he gets one of these revenges that he's looking for. Ooh, empty land. Not going to happen this time. We got the down smash on lock.
Okay. I thought he had a jump. Nope. And now, very, very scary.
And last stock against Rob, there's always something that go wrong.
Oh yeah, good use of the back hit of Nair there. That gyro toss looking real rough right now.
A little suspect.
And yeah, I like that Skyjay was holding the gyro to have a fast option.
A defense that he can throw out.
Okay. It's a lot of damage. That is another way to get rid of the revenge. Yeah, got
There we go. Finally did with that gyro toss. Back air not quite connecting.
Yeah, but nairing onto the gyro, intensely safe.
They're just narrowly
You're not
missing.
That. Get out of here.
no. You got away with it.
Oh, great
Does
grab.
that kill? No.
Okay. Oh, jeez. The pressure.
Man, it is crazy how well Incineroar is able to make that height. You know, he's a character that is typically, horizontally slow, but you can't camp him by jumping.
Oh, his up air juggles are so much better than I would give him credit for.
He reaches so high so fast.
So scary. Anything. So many things are going to KO. Yeah, you got to watch that dash attack now if you're Atomic, actually.
The forward air almost doing it. Yeah, dash attack is absolutely a threat. Down tilt is so spooky.
Great
the
parry. Yeah, that's it.
And that was just so much patience from Skyjay to stare death in the face and wait.
And very smart going for down tilt rather than something like forward tilt that might have I don't know.
Might have been a weird hitbox, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Because Rob can just do that.
Yep. And that's actually I think one of the scariest things about Rob up there is beyond the fact that it's -6 on parry, that it's also a very intensely good cross up move.
Yeah, you can cross up or space extremely far away, and all the while you're going to get a huge reward no matter what when you hit it.
Yeah. All right, so PS2 once again.
Oh, okay. That is definitely one of those matchup check scenarios where you go for the silly down air.
Oh, and even if that down air actually hits Rob on stage,
that's combos, yeah. Set up into a lariat or even more.
All right, this is big. What do you got?
Oh!
Just a little too low. Yeah, there's that spot on Rob's head that's vulnerable.
Tries to up tilt and still chase the platform, but chases the jump afterwards. Still really solid start for Atomic here.
Great pressure. Offensive shield. You love it.
Oh, that's a spooky scenario you don't want to be in. What a spot dodge.
And that's what makes the Zombear so threatening, right?
It is. Yeah, that move is so incredibly safe and so incredibly powerful.
You got to hit it before it starts up. Yeah. There. Oh, did he get both?
I don't know if he got both,
I'm so scared.
The idea from Atomic there was I'm going to punish him trying to revenge this, but just a little bit too fast. Again, not having intimate knowledge.
Okay, but this has been pretty good extra credit here for Atomic. I think this might do it.
Up throw on the mix, not going to do it quite. Oh, up tilt. Even the weird hitbox was able to just double up. Oh!
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't hold all the way because that will break your shield.
Yeah.
You either have to parry it or have something that is extremely fast.
I was curious if the edge of the platform would mess anything up, but nope. Atomic looking really good here in Game 3.
No jump there from Skyjay. Not going to fall into the gyro there, but... That's a... I'm shocked that he lived that. Not the sweet spot, for sure.
He's also far enough away where the air dodge can kill him.
So 191, not for long, That down tilt, no matter what percent, if you scooped up from the ledge, he can find a KO.
Okay. Yeah, revenge is definitely going to be how Skyjay gets back into this game. If he does, he has the Yikes DI.
Oh, that would have been so... Imagine he just sends him off the top.
That's
wild. Would have been crazy. Skyjay definitely playing for the dub.
Yeah, and you don't have the frames to get dash grab off a parry drop, man. Not even close.
Oh my goodness, even on the roll, you catch just the late hit. Nice little mix.
Yeah. Wanted the revenge on the gyro, I'm pretty sure. Good catch.
Oh, yeah, hidden below. Let's go. Look at DFW popping off.
Perfect timing on the down air there too, because even if you miss, you're covering the roll, right?
Exactly.
The auto cancel on that there is so powerful.
It's nuts. You toss it out. It's one of those like zero risk, insane reward moves.
The fact that it pushes you up is just like that kind of stall is so powerful.
Atomic getting his name on the board.
He adapts so well. Like the way that he got wrecked by Malachite in that one game, right? And then it was just like, oh yeah, no, I know this matchup.
By the end of it, clean 3-stock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is so much damage.
That's a grab?
Yeah, grab into down throw back air that almost killed. I don't know. I don't want to live in the world where that move killed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, good that Atomic actually threw a hitbox in there, but man, Skyjay still had an answer. Yeah, good.
Okay, answering back on damage still pretty well, up till it's going to juggle. And yeah, they're about the same percent. Both characters are pretty explosive. Back throw is going to do it, right?
No, I don't think.
Oh my goodness, barely.
Too far in.
Yeah.
That matters a lot for that move. It's heavily base knockback.
Right, the stage position really does play a huge part. Oh, the down smash catch the roll. Yeah, exactly what you're talking about. Both with the down air and the back air, the way they auto-cancel and position you perfectly for the next option.
Yep, and both have very little landing leg natively, even if you miss the auto-cancel window. Off the top, not quite. Okay, I like the DI mix idea, though. Hey, look at Atomic. Like, yeah, finally loses the stock here, but like this last game in the third, I guess?
Yeah.
Really, really strong.
Ooh, beautiful escape from the juggle. Normally those up airs are really difficult to escape.
Yep.
And the parry on the nair as well, even just the down tilt is good. And that's what he was looking for last game that didn't quite pan out is, yeah, absolutely. Why don't you revenge it?
Uh-oh. I was so scared that was going to be like an attack forced
tech situation.
Right?
Yeah. Back air does catch the high position there, and Atomic now has one more stock before taking this to a game 5 scenario.
Yeah. That side B, absolutely not a real punish on the parry. That's a great read by Skyjay.
Absolutely. Ooh, the deep forward air. And Skyjay does such a good job of like positioning himself for really delayed options when you think that he's not. He waits just long enough that you think he's not going to press something.
His landing nairs are so low to the stage, which makes that so much more threatening. Good job for Atomic being ready for the side B on landing. Oh, the gyro didn't do its job.
Not enough, because that Alolan Whip does have some armor to it.
Gyro, you're fired.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was still Skyjay's gyro on the way up. That's so scary.
This is really scary. Oh, what do you do here?
Yeah.
What do you do here?
Does he have gas? Yeah, he has gas. Come on,
he has enough. He has enough. Oh, he might be running out. Okay, this is still a bad situation. The gas doesn't just automatically refill.
You have to touch grass to refill it, yeah.
Yeah, you touch grass, but it also refills over time. So,
yikes. I was ready for another side B.
That revenge is so scary. We could see an Alolan Whip with the right stage position.
No.
That's not going to do it, is it? No.
Atomic was looking for the bounce into up smash, I'm pretty sure. Or like any smash, really.
Yeah, and this is Skyjay for the set right here.
Yeah, because the landing there is so obvious, but okay, great. And that's what that back air is for. The landing there is so obvious.
Look at the reel back from Atomic. I personally did a little reel back myself after seeing that because, oh my goodness. It's scary to even jump over Incineroar like that in the first place. It's so easy to get, mixed up or caught in that jump, but once the back air's out, you're pretty scot-free because even if he blocks that, now you're spaced, now you're back on the ground, you're dealing with him getting off the platform. But perfect moment to pull that out, and I love that he's taking a second to breathe.
Same.
You need to take a second to breathe. And now game 5, all on the back of Atomic's adaptability.
Yeah. And like, you hate this if you're in Incineroar because you're like, I did so much work those first 2 games, and it's all still going to come down to this. Yeah. Oh, that's so scary. And we're going to small battlefield again. Okay. Honestly, I don't feel like the stage is that big of an issue right now. Great side B, 60.
Okay, if that killed, the set was over.
Right.
But the fact that Atomic is still living, he has an opportunity.
I like the double jump there. That's so non-committal, like in case Atomic does pick a defensive option there.
Yeah, smart on Atomic to DI like up and in, so that was really the only thing he was getting. But
punish on the ledge option. Yeah, you got to be ready to cover any sort of rising option on the ledge.
And also Giganto Brain from Skyjay to immediately use his armor to get away from that rotor situation.
Totally.
He could have died.
Ooh, that's so scary on a platform that could have been side B. All right, but this is how you get back in this game right now if you're Atomic.
Whoa!
Yo, seriously?
You're kidding me!
Great spacing.
That was insane! Oh, but the falling up air, Skyjay's answering back with hella damage so fast? This has been high octane. These players are going.
Great landing there. Oh yeah, and finally a punish on the revenge.
He picked up the gyro, so he waited because he knew he couldn't guarantee gyro toss there.
Great.
Waiting for Skyjay to pick an option.
Okay, reacting to the trip, it looked like.
Oh, the roll through. But Skyjay, like you said, he does the nair so late.
Incineror's lack of speed, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of the hover.
Oh, good call out. Saying that you're not going to just land the shield.
And that is one of those buttons that you really have to threaten.
So smart. So smart. He knew he was going to get hit out of it and that Atomic wouldn't be ready for the short hop fight. Brilliant. Like, using those little heads to mess with your opponent's timing is so smart. That's next level.
Will we get the down throw? Do we get the full connection? Not at this percent, but we wait for the revenge.
Short hop, short hop.
Yeah, that damage modifier.
This should do it, though. Oh,
no, the wrong way. He thought that he was going to cross up. And the mash from Skyjay is insane. Finally gets the up smash.
You got the parry punish. It's fine.
We're on the last stock now of this set.
Huge revenge. Oh, good get-up attack rather than neutral get-up. That would have been so much damage. And yeah.
The revenge is gone, but it's back immediately.
That platform situation is so bad.
Rolls away. Oh my goodness. These players are, you can feel the tension.
Yeah, you got to go high here.
Oh, the parry, but he goes for the forward tilt a little too slow.
Yeah, you do not have the frames for that at all.
Even on parry, almost everything that Skyjay is doing there is a
Juggles.
read. Oh, it's so difficult to land here.
Not a sword, but can feel like it. Yeah, the F tilt, it's just not going to do it. Like,
No, the setup into the back air off the gyro, Atomic taking it. Reverse 3?
reverse 3-0, and Texas is going crazy over here. I feel so bad for Skyjay in that situation because a lot of characters, I think, would have lived that. But you have to get your momentum going back to stage so quickly that, like, air dodge might kill you, side B might kill you, right?
Certainly, yeah. Like, you can't quite survive even as hefty as you are. And Atomic showing it's not just a one-time for the one time, but he is here to stay, showing up at the LTC events.
And I do believe his day is done, taking out a top 8 seed. We'll get him entry into tomorrow's top 16, I do believe. So incredible.